Hello, this is Bridget Rau with Divine Essentials. Hi there, how are you? Alright guys, this is going to be for the next element, air. So if you are an air sign, or you're dealing with an air sign, this reading can resonate for you. Obviously, it's general, and I can't read for all air signs, but we're gonna be finding out. Oh, and it's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, so if you've got Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or the person that you are asking about has any of those placements, this may be the reading for you. All right, and we're gonna be starting off here, finding out, some overall energies at this time. What is this person thinking and feeling towards you? And then there will be an extended version where I dive in a little bit deeper to find out what this person wants to say to you, what they're desiring, and what to expect over the month, okay? So, what do we got? Ooh, Five of Cups. All right. Oh my goodness. And on the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords, followed by the Tower. I feel like whoever you're asking about may not be feeling so great right now. The Five of Cups is about crying over spilt milk. This is like failed things within our past. This could have been failed relationships in the past. For some of you, I'm picking up this person may have broken up with somebody. The Tower is like something big coming down. So, and the Three of Swords is heartache, but also can indicate third parties. So if this person was in a relationship somewhere else, may have came crumbling down or tumbling down, or something could have happened within the connection with you that has messed up a couple of times here, and they could be in that energy of like, this is like crying over spilt milk, just like, oh, woe is me, something happened, and having a hard time to realize that the Two of Cups is still available. However, in this deck, you see this person's like really clinging to those Two Cups. So for some of you, this person may be clinging to something that's toxic, or they could be trying to cling to something here, but it just doesn't feel like there's been an awesome type of stuff happening in this person's life, okay? So if you know this person was with somebody else, they may have ended it, and they could be going, even if you're in a karmic relationship with somebody and things are shitty, it's never easy to end a relationship unless you've already like emotionally checked out, months, years before. Like as soon as my guy was gone that I was with, I was like, woohoo! But there's still healing that needs to happen as a result of that. So, it's even in those instances, there's still healing that needs to be done. But definitely feels like whatever's gone on here, there's some sort of tower moment. This could be job related. This could be moving. Maybe they're losing their home or they're losing a job. Something's going on that's like, this could even be a realization, okay? This may be some sort of realization that they've messed things up too many times, and they may feel like because of those things that they've done, they could be figuring out that like, oh my God, my opportunity for my Two of Cups may no longer be there. And that could be causing some heartache, some sadness. With the Queen of Cups here, I feel like this person does feel like you're a valuable person. They may feel, for some of you I'm picking up, they may want you to help nurture these wounds. All right. And again, this may have even been something they went through a long time ago and they just never healed from. They never, cleared up that karmic energy. They may have ended up, falling into patterns or something toxic that was like them trying to suppress whatever they went through. So if they went through a major breakup or just something traumatic in their life, instead of facing it or nurturing themselves and healing, they may have kind of just become toxic in themselves. That can be toxic beliefs, that can be addictions, that can be, oh, you know what, I'm going to take all my time and energy and focus it on this big distraction here. And it may be something even good for you or perceived to be good for you, but when you overdo it, it can become an issue. But it definitely feels like there's something that's happened here that's not so great. For some of you, it's in the far past. For some of you, it may have just happened. And for some of you, it may just be their fear of what's to come. But with this Queen of Pentacles, it feels like this person does sense you to be nurturing and loving, to see you as a valuable person, which did come through with the Earth sign energy. This person was like noticing the value of who they're asking about. So some of you could be dealing with that. But High Priestess, I feel like whoever this person is, you may not be like so readily available to them anymore. You may not be, giving away all of your nurturing energy to them. That could be something too that's causing a Tower moment, them realizing that they don't have that power that they once had, okay? With the Emperor and the Temperance here, I feel like this person is going through healing, though. So, you know, it could have been that epiphany moment of realizing, like, aha, let me tap into my intuition here. Let me nurture what the hell I've been doing to myself so that I'm not staying stuck in this toxic cycle anymore, so that I'm not knocking over cups every time, and that I can become this powerful emperor, and I can come into this place of balance, taking everything I've been through in my life, all the pain, all the trauma, all the issues that I've had to face, and instead of becoming cold and miserable or, you know, aloof or just kind of like, you know, shitty, I can turn it into power. I can turn it into this energy of motivation. I can become, you know, this man or this woman of amazing potential. I can truly transform what I've been through. And instead of being guarded towards, you know, this nurturing, loving type of stuff in my life, or feeling like, you know, I can't have that or never want that again, they fight for it instead of fighting against it. So some of you, this person may have already had some sort of epiphany in that, or going through some transformation towards that. And some of you, this may be where they're headed, okay? But it definitely feels like, you know, healing is either needed or is in the process of happening, because Temperance is that card of healing. It's a balance card. It's about patience. For me, it's my yes union energy. And the King of Wands is somebody that takes everything that was difficult and gets motivated to become the best version of themselves in a healthy, whole way, rather than allowing themselves to go into some toxic, you know, closed off, emotionally unavailable, you know, woe is me, this is never going to work, guard type of energy. Okay, so if you know for sure this person's still in this energy, I feel like this may be to come. They may have to go through something pretty traumatic or, you know, life-changing for them to get to this place. But for some of you, I feel like they've already had that. It's either that awakening aha moment, or something big has happened, something big has left, or some sort of realization has been had that can push this person into becoming the Emperor, okay? So let's see what they're thinking and feeling about you at this time. So we got the Strength card, the Star, and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like the connection towards you is strong, okay? They may even see this as being like an infinite connection, like no matter what happens, they're going to be infinitely connected to you. They may even consider you to be a soulmate or a twin flame or something like that. But it does feel like they have chosen the fact that this is something strong and infinite, that this isn't something that just goes away. They may have even tried to fight it away. You know, they may have been like, nope, I'm going to choose to be in my pain. I'm going to choose to be over here in my toxic stuff. I'm going to run from love. I'm going to, you know, fight love. I don't want to care. I don't want to feel, because when you do that, this is what happens. So I feel like for some of them, that's where they were at, or they could be in it now, but they are starting to realize the strength or the intensity of this, and realizing that this is something they can't just ignore. And then with the Star and the Page of Pentacles, they may be wishing to make some sort of offer towards you that feels vulnerable, feels like that energy of like, I'm giving you my truth. Because the Page is somebody that is younger. It's like an immature energy, but it comes from a place of like innocence. It's not manipulative. It's not fake. It's not false. It's like truthful. And they may also have you on a pedestal in some way. They could be seeing you as somebody that could help to heal them. The High Priestess is very healing energy. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing and loving. She's going to take care of your wounds. You know, she's going to nurture you. So they could have you kind of on a pedestal and wishing to receive that energy from you. So how else are they feeling about you? We have Judgment. So this is a card of reconciliation. Again, I'm picking up for some of them, like Spirit is bombarding them with this feeling of, I can't run from this. Like, I can't deny that there's a spiritual connection here, or there's a soul deep connection here, that this is something pretty strong that I just, you know, no matter what I try to do, I keep getting, you know, reminded of this person, getting pushed into my transformation, and feeling like this may be part of their destiny. Okay? They may even feel like they may be able to, pick up the pieces of whatever's happened here with you. They may be able to be more abundant with you, have more health and wealth, especially if they've lost a job or a home, or they've gone through a divorce. They could look at you as this opportunity to kind of come out of that vibration, which isn't great. You don't want someone doing that. But it does feel like for some of them, they look at it as an opportunity to close a chapter and begin a new one with somebody that would be that loving empress, that would give them their 10 of cups, to give them that emotional fulfillment. Okay, so you want to make sure they have good intentions when they come your way. But it does, they feel like you're that Queen of Cups, that Queen of Wands, and they may want to communicate with you. They may want to come in. And again, they may be seeing from a different perspective with these hawks here. Queen of Cups is very loving, unconditional love. Queen of Wands is very sexy and passionate. So it does, again, feel like they see you as that Empress. The only one that's not here is the Queen of Swords. So right now in this moment, they don't feel like you're cold towards them. You're not like cutting them out of your life, or I don't know. It's like, I feel like for some, they just aren't sure which Queen energy you're in right now, because the High Priestess is mysterious. But we do have the Empress here, which embodies all the queens. So it's like they may just not be sure, but they do see you as being all of these things. Okay, very loving, very warm, very nurturing, very passionate and sexy. But they're not quite sure, I feel, how you're going to present to them, or which queen they're going to get if they were to bring that communication towards you. Is there anything else they're seeing or feeling about you at this time? All right, so I got the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Moon. I feel for some of them, they could be like self-sabotaging, or they could be in this energy of not really sure what's going on. Again, I'm picking up that element of them not really knowing which queen they're going to get, which could be making them feel like you have secrets, or they could feel like you're exploring your passion elsewhere, or you're nurturing somebody else, or that you're, choosing to go somewhere else for your 10 of Cups. But no matter what, I feel like they're not really giving up. They just need to get out of their energy of assuming the worst, or feeling like there's some big major secret. And sometimes that comes from insecurity. It's like, oh, they must be doing this X, Y, and Z. They could be seeing something that makes them feel that way, or they could just not know. Maybe they have no clue what's going on in your world right now. Maybe you've been separated for a long time. Maybe you're not connected in any way. And that could be kind of causing some issues for them and thinking about how they should approach. But I feel like once they get out of that energy, they'll be able to stand up and come out of it. The next one would be the 10 of Wands, which is that person being ready to drop their burdens. So I feel like this person, they probably will shift out of whatever it is that they're in right now and get a little bit creative in the way that they're going to move towards a celebration with you, rather than feeling those defeated energies, or feeling like whatever's going on within their life. They need to take their blindfold off in regards to making decisions, learn their lessons, and figure out what they're going to do in regards to their 2 of Cups, because some of them just feel like it's no longer available to them with that 10 of Swords. It's a painful ending, and others are just waiting for the right opportunity to approach this. But any anxiety that they have surrounding a Queen of Swords, maybe saying no to them or cutting them out, needs to be cleared up. They need to see things clearly, and then they can approach for their valuable new beginning and come out of that emotional turmoil into calmer waters, walking away from our sadness, walking away from our pain, and coming into like a healed, happy, healthy inner child. So they may be kind of reminiscing, or feeling like that nostalgic type of energy where things were easier, or when things were once in a better way for them. But I feel they just need to shift their vibration, shift their focus, stop worrying or stressing out about, this, feeling like you may cut them, or, feeling like things are over, and then wait for that right opportunity to do something. So what I'm going to do is go deeper into this to find out, what do they have to say to you? What are they desiring, which I'm going to use my Twin Flame Desires deck for, and what to expect over the month with this person. Okay, so if you want to join me, that link will be down below. If not, thank you for joining me this far. You can like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like it, you can dislike. Any type of interaction helps the channel to grow. And if you'd like to donate, there's a link down below. I have closed down private readings for now, just so that I can take a break in like 6 weeks from now. But I will announce when I'm back up and running. I do have a giveaway happening on my Facebook, Divine Essentials, and on my Instagram, at Divine Essential, which is also my name, Bridget Rau, for this deck. So if you guys want the opportunity to win this and you're on either of those platforms, go check it out. If not, I will be doing one here probably within the next couple of days. I just want to get this one done and then do one here. All right, but we're going to go deeper into this, so if you want to find out what they want to say and what to expect, join me, and I will be doing the other elements very soon. All right, guys, in Mune, namaste.